Once upon a time, in a faraway village, there lived a beautiful princess. She was very pretty, with blue eyes and long black hair. Her skin was smooth and white, so she was called Snow White. Snow White has a stepmother who was always jealous with her beauty. While her father has passed away, her stepmother was cruel. She had a magic mirror that could say who was the most beautiful woman in the country. One day, her stepmother asked the magic mirror that which woman was the most beautiful in country. The magic mirror answered, the Snow White was the most beautiful woman. Her stepmother was very angry, then asked her servant to get rid of Snow White from this kingdom. The servant was asked to kill Snow White in the woods, but the servant did do it. He just took Snow White into the wood and left her alone, but her stepmother didn't know that Snow White was still alive. In the forest, Snow White was alone and scared. She didn't know where she should go. Suddenly, she was a quaint little cottage. She wondered what life there, and then she decided to get into the house. In the house, she saw 7 small beds and a kitchen. Snow White cleaned up the house such as washing clothes, cleaned the bed and others. After working so hard, she went to bed and slept there. In the afternoon, the 7 dwarfs who lived in the cottage went home. They were surprised to see there was a young woman there. One of them woke her up and asked who she was. Snow White told them her sad story. The 7 dwarfs felt pity on Snow White, and they asked her to stay with them in the house. While in the palace, the stepmother asked the magic mirror, "One again, who the most beautiful woman in the kingdom was?" The magic mirror answered that Snow White was still alive and lived in a small house with the 7 dwarfs. She was still the most beautiful woman in the world. The stepmother was angry, and she planned something bad for Snow White. Then stepmother disguised herself as an old woman who sold poison apple and went to the dwarf's house. Before the 7 dwarfs went to work, they warned Snow White not to open the door to strangers. When her stepmother arrived to the house, she began offering Snow White apple. Snow White refused to open the door, but her stepmother forced her. Snow White felt sorry to the and opened the door. She took the apple from her mother and ate it. After eating the poisoned apple, she pined and fell to the ground with the poisoned apple on her side. In the evening, when the 7 dwarfs come home, they were surprised to see Snow White lying on the floor with a pale face and a poisoned apple beside her. The 7 dwarfs were sad to see Snow White, which was dying but she did not get. The 7 dwarfs were waiting for a miracle to come so that Snow White could get back from her pain. Then one day, there was a traveler who was actually a prince of another kingdom that was so fair. He saw a beautiful woman light on a bit of crystal. The princess all asked what happened to the girl to the dwarfs. Then the dwarfs told him what had happened to Snow White. Hearing the story, the princess was so sad, closer to Snow White. He felt sorry and kissed her. Suddenly, Snow White came to the court was broken by the princess's kiss. The dwarfs were so happy. Then the princess asked Snow White to come to his place and marry her. Finally, they lived happy ever after.